Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. And perhaps to redecorate our home whenever you like some tea. No, but oh my God, upscale JPEG salad. Holy, whoa, dude. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I never knew JPEG salad could look so high definition. They actually did it. The Mad Lads did it. They upscaled the shit out of it. It looks amazing. It looks like a real fucking salad. And now back to... Open up. NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. I can't get over that rhyming. It's just kind of fun to say. The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. But anyway, when we last left off, oh my God, this city's so fucking big. There's so many people and places and things to do. It's too much. How big, you ask? Well, we got this residential district, and then this other residential district, and then with the East residential district, that's Chinatown, and then we also got the bank, we got the City Hall area with this cool fountain. There's a lighthouse or something over there. Freaking entertainment district? Is that a prostitute walking down the street? There's the fucking mafia over there. There's the dark, dank side of town that nobody goes to. It's too much, man. It's too much. I expect me to talk to all these people all the time. Crossbell making Grants will look like freaking baby's first big town. Seriously, make it look like nothing. By comparison, it's absolutely dwarfed by Crossbell City. And to be honest, I didn't really accomplish much last episode. I literally just went over to the police station, I talked to the girl, completed that quest, walked back to our terminal, and then completed their quest, and they're like, let's go kill some monsters. Okay, and then we stopped. And in between all that was just talking to a million NPCs, reading books, talking to even more NPCs, and fortunately, you guys love it, which is, makes you feel a lot better. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I'm loving it too. But it is, you gotta understand, as a content creator who's been doing this for a long time, when you make videos usually with a hook in mind, right? Like there's something that is gonna be the thumbnail and the title. There's a thing that is enough to draw people's attention, right? Even if it's not necessarily them watching it or like binging it from start to finish. Like you want the video to some extent be able to stand on its own, right? Not just, this is part 15 of, you know, whatever that is, right? You want a hook. And a lot of times for me, that's like, you know, big plot moments or an interesting side quest or an incredibly emotional scene or something, right? A really strong character moment. But man, last episode was literally like, I progressed no plot. I really didn't do like any quest other than talking to the front desk lady. All I did was go around the entire city and talk with literally everybody. So what's the hook? What do I make the title of this? What do I make the thumbnail? I'm like, I mean, I figured it out. Thankfully, there was a decent amount of official artwork for this, as there has been for most of these Trails games, which has been an absolute boon for being able to make, you know, at least relatively decent thumbnails. But actually it makes generally the focus of this one, the city itself, right? And the receptionist lady, because she's cute. Thankfully she has a cute little portrait. So that is something I have to consider. It's why sometimes I end up recording for like a really long time, because I'm like, I haven't found my hook yet. But another part is also, you're just like, I don't want people to be bored, you know? I'm afraid people might be bored if I'm not moving the plot along. So I'm thrilled when people are just like, oh no, we're totally cool with that. We actually really love it. And I was like, oh, okay. All right, thank God. And someone who put that very well was Elgran Eke Balar. What the fucking hell is that name? Who last episode said, video's almost 2 hours. All video is speaking with NPCs still on the prologue. We reached peak Crossbell saga, guys. I couldn't be happier. Well, I'm glad. I am glad. Because a lot of these games, you know, it is getting yourself immersed in the world itself. And there's just so much dialogue. And it's not like bad dialogue. It's really good dialogue. Like your characters are actually responding to NPCs, right? And you guys point out how actually a lot of the NPCs in this town, right, like did not originally have portraits. They were added in that more portraits mod. For example, the baker, that was like a childhood friend of Lloyd did not have a portrait. In fact, there are actually some other people here who have portraits too that aren't even official artwork. But they were given fan art portraits just because they figured that they were so significant. I guess actually that might have been him too. The baker guy might have been one of those. Which, if that is the case, that was really good. That was I fooled me into thinking it was official looking. And if that is the case, it's actually cool too that when they show the character too, they actually sort of introduce them as like a big portrait, like you see more of the portrait before they, go into the little message boxes. That's a nice touch. But yeah, I can't promise I'm going to speak to literally everyone all the time, but I'm going to do my best to try to speak to the ones that I find most interesting. There's also a chance that I am talking to some NPCs, but I might not show it. I did happen last episode. I don't think I showed literally everyone. There were a few that I did speak to, but I just didn't find what they said to be especially interesting. And sometimes they were just NPCs with no names. And those are the ones I think are pretty obvious to skip when their name is literally just tourist or something. But Elground, thank you so much for helping to alleviate my worries. And here's that reason you are comment of the day. Oh yeah, so a few other things. There were some pronunciations for some names that I got off. Apparently this cat up here, his name is it's not pronounced cop, it's Kappa. Like Kappa, like, hey, what do you mean, Kappa? And there were a few other ones too that I'm gonna have to review once their names pop up again. Try to reinforce it before it's too late and all hope is lost. Oh, and yes, I should also try to cook as often as possible with Tio. And the reason is Tio has a chance of making cat food, and that cat food is what you give to the cat upstairs. However, some people are saying that I do need to feed the cat in the prologue. The guide says I don't. And I've seen other people say I don't, and then others say that I do. So I assume that you can feed him in the prologue, but it just might not be necessary. But I'll try. Is the only way for me to get cat food that I have to cook? Is that like, and it's just like a random chance, and I might not get it. Make myself a happy ham sandwich. Shit, if I'd realized that, I probably wouldn't have used the other two characters. Oh yeah, I see, chef skill. So I guess that means the person most likely to make something tasty out of this. I wonder why Tio's turns into cat food. Oh, because she's the cat girl, right? Is that like she failed? I don't even understand that. How does she make cat food if I ask her to make like a ham sandwich? Is it just like, oh, I failed to make the thing, so she made cat food? Or is it only certain items that make cat food? I don't know. I have many questions. Oh, another thing. Apparently I did actually miss a location here. Can you believe it? All of my running around and I somehow missed a fucking place I didn't go, a certain place. And I think someone said I didn't go to the department store. Oh, did I not go in here? Oh my God, I didn't. Holy dumb shit. More people. Good afternoon. Welcome to Time's department store. This is the Costco of Crossbell. Who aren't you? Miss Elie, I knew I recognized you. Thank you very much for visiting us today.
Miss Elie? What's that all about?
Oh, well, you see, my grandfather and Neston are longtime acquaintances.
Miss Ellie's been a precious client for the store ever since she was a child.
So she is given VIP treatment.
Ha! I knew it. She's a spoiled princess.
Cut it out, you guys.
By the way, Miss Elie, I heard that you were looking for employment with the CPD after returning from your studies abroad.
That's correct. I'm a police officer now. I've got an actual gun! I'd appreciate if you avoid giving me special treatment when I shop here. I know I'm being selfish, but...
Oh, my apologies. I will respect your wishes then. Get the fuck out! In that case, we're closed. Get out of here! That won't change the fact that you'll always be an important customer in my heart. If there's anything I can help you with, please don't hesitate to come to me. So many shops, sure everyone can provide the highest quality of service.
Yeah, she is definitely from a rich family, right? This guy's name's Baggio. Yeah, just from the day I was born, I knew that I would grow up to be a bagger. Bagger at a grocery store. Sugar, flour, and onion sauce. This shop has a great selection. Oh, wait, no, I'm actually shopping here. Ha ha. I subverted your expectations, Lloyd. How do you know my name? I know everything about you, Lloyd. I'm Baggio. I mean, I'm just trying to buy sugar, and they have 36 different varieties of it. Which one is it gonna be? Help me! God! Do you have a portrait?
What could allegiance be?
You don't have a portrait. Get out of here.
I deal with a wide variety of imported ingredients. Please make yourself comfortable and take a look.
Do we got another ingredient shop? Dude, this place is fucking crazy. Is it actually different? It probably is. These absolute fucking psychos. Maybe I should make vanilla. It's not too expensive. I need this. All right, there we go. Oh, wait, I need clear gelatin too. Did they not sell that? They do not. Maybe the other shop does. I guess if I needed to, I could just save scum it until Tio made a cat food. But I'm also a little bit like, it seems like you can make, it says other dishes here, right? And part of me almost thinks like, that means that, I don't know, like it only has a chance of becoming cat food. Like only certain items could become cat food. I don't know if I could turn a vanilla ice cream drink thing into cat food, but you know, your time to shine, Tio. Supreme lots. I'm getting a lot of Supreme stuff here. Yeah. That wasn't even the thing I asked for. It's like, wait, is that better or worse? I don't even know. I thought Supreme was good, but I'm actually starting to think that maybe that's like not as good as I wanted. No, I think it is. I think it's good. It's a Supreme vanilla light. Yeah, I think. Supreme vanilla ole, let's go. Wait a minute. I got this earlier. Wait, did I come in here from another side or is this just a different? Oh no, I got this at a different location, I think. There's always some mix and match with some of the shops here. Damn, this just got a fuck ton of items though. Yeah, this is where I want to get all my restorative stuff. I don't know if I should buy like one of these now or I probably should just wait. I really don't have much money to work with.
Well, you stuck wing around forever, Smallness. Take your sweet fucking time. Yeah, used to whatever.
Oh, look at the newest rabbits in the shop. I'm going to continue coming here as frequently as possible to keep up.
Yes, look at these beautifully, incredibly 2D bits of clothes here. The Luca Boutique. Her name is Prada, by the way. Buy sweet drip for your party. That'd be wild if there was actually like costumes. I wonder if that'll ever happen. Actually, now I think about it, it is technically gonna happen. We've seen in the Trails in the Sky first. We've seen Estelle running around with like crazy different costumes, which is cool. And what is this fucking shirt? What are the eyes on this thing? Kind of reminds me of Gurr from Invader Zim. Who are you? Another baker? Oh, no, your name is Baker. You're a jeweler. Okay. It's very confusing. You should have been a baker, sir. Old man honest. I'm honest, just like my name. Just kidding, I lie all the time. Crossbell is always getting caught in sticky situations. Just the other day, there was a shooting in a back alley. I should know, I was the one that shot him. I'm sure that the rest of the continent sees us in a negative light. Janetta.
Whoa, he's so cool. Huh? What? I didn't say anything. Have a nice day at times.
Wait, who's she looking at?
To take care of sales here. Please take a look around.
It looked like was she looking at Randy? I don't think she was looking at me. I think she was looking at Randy. You have a fucking shoe store? What are those? Okay, you ladies have anything to say? Import clothes? No? All right. I think we did it. I think we have exhausted all places. Let me check and see if clear gelatin is actually sold at one of these places. It'd be kind of a weird thing for you guys to sell out here. I think you guys sell actually the same things. Yeah. Okay, well, we have our goal, which is to go murder some monsters, but we also have quests. Okay, I lost some items in the city. I'm looking for somebody to help me find them. For details, please see me at Hotel Millennium in the Entertainment District. I'm waiting in my room. What room, sir? It's a big hotel. Ah, whoa, I'm glad I could do this, man. Freaking blazing around this city, boy. Damn, oh, I found him. Oh, it's this dude who I was like, will you turn out to be an incredibly important like Josette or something? Josette, you're a side quest.
I'm so done with walking. Must have cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir. By any chance did you submit a request to the special support section? Oh, are you guys police officers? Woo! I didn't think you were actually going to come. Well, we're here to help.
Your request mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain how that happened exactly?
Yeah, of course. Sorry, it's just so frustrating. I don't even have the energy to cry anymore. You see, I love shopping, so I thought I'd spend the day checking out some random shops around the city. But you noticed there was a gaping hole in my bag, but it was already too late. All my stuff had fallen out. I searched what it felt like forever, but I still couldn't find any of my belongings.
That really sucks, man. It's been almost a full day, though. Doubt your stuff's hanging out where you dropped it, to be honest.
There is a chance that a passerby may have picked up your belongings and turned them in somewhere. Would you please hit the locations you visited during your shopping spree?
Sure thing. As you'd expect, I stopped by the department store first. Spent a good amount of time there with all the brand new name stuff they have on display. Can you blame me? Yeah, sorry, that's beside the point. Anyway, I went to East Street's marketplace after that. It wasn't until I stopped to rest near the Park and Harbor District that I noticed the tear. I searched everywhere, but even after spending the whole day, I couldn't find diddly squat. I think I ended up losing my wallet, a souvenir I had bought, and, well, something else. A fucking dildo. Pretty sure I lost 3 things in total. But about that last one. You're going to tell us you can't remember what it was, aren't you? Well, that should be enough for us to go on. We'll start by searching around the place you visited.
Times, East Street, and Harbor District. Those are our commercial areas, so it probably saves us time and effort if we simply ask the workers there if they know anything.
Awesome, let me know if you find anything.
Okay.
I know I said I wanted you to treat me special, but treat me special now! Do you know anything about this thing?
The Times Department Store is one of the locations Tron visited. May have lost his belongings here. Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to have a lost and found here?
Oh, are you inquiring about a lost item? Please go to the information desk. They'll be able to help you with your inquiry. Okay.
Excuse me. Do you happen to have a lost and found here?
You've lost something of yours? The front desk more or less serves the lost and found. We have a few things on hand. What are you looking for?
A few things, eh? Think they got Tronce's stuff?
Hopefully. Not that shocked that they find a lot of dropped stuff, given how big a building Times is.
Tron said he lost his wallet, a souvenir, and a third thing. Upon reflection, it might have been wise to ask for more details about each of the items. Wait a minute. You referred to the customer whose wallet fell out of a hole in his bag?
That's him.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone ended up seeing him drop it after all. Oh, not quite. We only discovered it after the fact. It's just that he stuck out like a sore thumb. He most certainly did. He was happily laughing and cracking jokes to every person he ran into. Then when he was on his way out, his bag caught on one of the display cases. It was only when we were cleaning up that we had found the wallet. Well then. I cannot say I'm surprised to hear this.
He never bothered to come here to search for it?
Poor guy must have given up already. Guess that's why he ended up coming to us for help.
Please wait a moment. We'll bring it right away. Here you are.
All right, easy peasy.
Thanks, you two. You're lifesavers.
Our pleasure. Just make sure that it gets back in the right hands.
Okay. Well, that's one down.
East Street Marketplace. Trump mentioned he'd come through here. Maybe his lost items somewhere in the area. Excuse me, do you happen to have found any lost items around here lately?
Oh, did you lose something? I can't say we have, sadly. Not too surprising, though. People lose stuff here all the time. If you tried asking anyone else, someone may have picked it up.
Maybe this random child. Hey guys, look, I found this cool sword. Woo! Woo! I saw it fall out some dude's back. It's mine now, though.
Yeah, you know what? You just keep that sword, kid.
Hell yeah, I wasn't gonna give it away anyway. This thing's awesome. It's all floppy and shit. Do you happen to have any found any lost items here lately?
Lost items? Let me think. Croc? Sorry, afraid not. I saw, so I wouldn't noticed anything weird on the ground.
Got much luck here.
Oh wait, I just realized this is just like Trails in the Sky, where I'll know when I find the right person when the camera like transitions, right? Right. Wait. Oh shit. She did say something though.
We started the crack of dawn, so I figured I would notice a doohickey here too. It's like that important. Watch out. Ask the police to find it.
I got a funny story for you.
I suppose our reputation is so low that we are not even recognized as officers.
I will say it is very nice that I can actually do this now, like anytime. I just sort of realized too, like this was actually not something I could do in Trails in the Sky. I just whip out a log. There we go. Yeah, it is. It's like, you know when you made progress on the camera, when it just like fades out and then suddenly we're all in a group here.
Excuse me, do you happen to have found any lost items around here lately?
Lost something, eh? Actually, wait a sec. Now you mentioned it, there was a young man who dropped something here yesterday. I remember him because he made some dumb joke when he stopped by my stall. I don't think he noticed the gaping hole in his bag because the package fell out of it when he wasn't paying attention. When I saw a line there, I tried to chase after and give it back, but he was already gone.
Nice. Looks like we hit the jackpot.
So, were you police folks who were sent to come get it for him? Guess I'll leave it with you then.
Souvenir. Generic souvenir. Okay, but what is it though? It's a souvenir. What? Yeah, but what? It doesn't matter. It's just a souvenir.
Have you seen any items lying on the ground recently?
Oh, you're looking for something? Actually, now you mentioned it, there was some weirdo hanging out in the park earlier. Heard me yelling about a hole in his bag at some point. I think it was the end of the world with how he was freaking out over it.
It certainly sounds like him.
When I saw him from a distance, I have no clue what he might have lost.
That's too bad.
Hold on. One of my customers mentioned some accident on the ground earlier today. She hangs out at the park around here pretty often, so it shouldn't be hard to find her. When I ask her for some more details.
You? No, you're generic tourist. You? You.
Excuse me, would you happen to have seen anything lying around here recently? Something that seemed left behind?
I lost something, have we?
Her name is Kana. That sounds like it's just like inches away from being something incredibly vulgar.
I actually found something stuck in the grass on the side skirts of town. I was kind of curious. I picked it up. Just in time, too. It was nearly blown away by the wind.
Blown away by the wind?
Our client could not recall what his third missing item was, so I suppose nothing is out of the question. What is it exactly?
Money!
I think you guys were looking for this. Here, it's all yours.
A Republic-bound ticket.
A train ticket? Daddy's going to anywhere without this bad boy.
Well, you won't have to worry about that now. Managed to retrieve all his missing items. Great work, guys. Let's go back to Tron and tell him the good news.
I'm sure he'll be glad to see his valuables again.
All right, no problem. Easy peasy.
So you lost 3 things, correct?
Luckily, we were able to track them down. Here you are, and please don't drop them again, okay? I want to buy a new bag so this isn't happening.
You guys are miracle workers. This is definitely my stuff. Here, I was about to give up on ever finding them and head home.
Excuse me, but how would you have gotten home without your wallet? Or your ticket, for that matter?
You know what? You make a pretty good point there. Anyway, thanks for your help. Contacting the police is sort of a last-ditch option in my mind. I mean, you guys are great, but I haven't heard the best things about the CPD. Like, I was really surprised when you 4 even showed up to help at all. I see.
I think I finally started to get why the special support section was made.
Isn't it wonderful, though, the feeling of helping out someone in need? At any rate, this should be it for this request.
All right, dope.
If I return to my country, thank you so much. Should probably start by buying a new bag, sir. Yeah, you're right.
Certainly is a lively one.
All right, next up, vacancy. The city's residential affairs division is reviewing residents' registrations. We are seeking assistance from the CPD in verifying vacant units. For more information, please inquire at the Crossbell City Hall by the end of the day. Okay, sounds good.
Welcome to the Crossbell City Hall. If you're here to pay for your utilities or change your address, you've come to the right place. Feel free to inquire about our additional services.
Excuse us, we're with the CPD. We're here in response to a support request submitted by City Hall.
Oh, you with the police? Wonderful, I wasn't expecting you to respond so quickly. Right, could you give us some more details about the request, please? We've had to do with confirming vacancies of certain residencies. Yes, of course, allow me to explain. You're all familiar with resident registrations, correct? Anyone wishing to move to Crossbell must visit us to register for residency. The reality is, people will freely move in and out of the city without going through the appropriate avenues. It's become more and more difficult for us to keep track of it all. I see. Therefore, we're seeking your help to verify any vacant residencies in the city. We need to rectify our documents that have any mislabeled vacancies. The folks over at the residential affairs have their hands full, so we'd greatly appreciate the assistance.
You're telling us that we have to play errand boys to the government.
Don't be rude, Randy. Verifying vacancies is actually important in catching certain criminal activities. Filing the documents in a timely manner is critical.
Oh yeah? Huh, go figure.
It'll be good for us to walk around the city and get the lay of things while we're at it. Will you be able to help us then?
No!
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'll hand these documents over to you. These files are relevant to the request and will guide you in your work.
Understood. Be sure to look them over. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's see. There are 3 different locations in total. There's one near the entrance of the residential district. Looks like the next one's on East Street. Huh. According to this address, it's to the right of the Bracer Guild.
To the right of the Bracer Guild? Sweet, that'll be pretty easy to remember. Last one looks like it's in the downtown district.
It's an apartment complex known as Lotus Heights. There appear to be 3 documented vacancies. Just a moment, please. I'll note this down in the detective notebook.
Scroll.
Okay, all done.
Thanks for taking care of that, Ellie. We'll begin working on verifying the outline vacancies now. Should we come back here once we complete the task?
Yes, sir. Please report back to me once you completed verifying all 3 locations. I'll leave everything in your capable hands.
Okie dokie, Smokey. This one? The Fisherman's Guild.
It's the building directly to the right of the Bracer Guild. Is this supposed to be vacant, though?
It does not display any signs of vacancy at all. Quite the opposite, actually.
Maybe we could check with the receptionist to see what the deal is.
Hi.
Man, I want to go on a fishing trip sometime soon.
I bet you would, wouldn't you?
Excuse us, sir. We're at the...
Oh, you kids are all interested in joining. I'll gladly accept you.
Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Boy, am I glad to see you younger fisher enthusiasts joining us.
Joining the Fisherman's Guild?
Pardon me, sir, but what exactly is this place?
Oh, sorry about that, kid. This is the gathering grounds of fishing enthusiasts, the Crossbell branch of the Fisherman's Guild. Hey, kid with the blue and white jacket there. You look like you've handled a few rides before.
Damn right, brother.
I could sniff out from a sail away. How about a kid looking to get your bait on?
What? I mean, sure, I used to go fishing back when I was a kid. But I'm working right now. Sorry.
Impressed how easily he could tell Lloyd was fishing experience.
Every protagonist does. Can he challenge Ultimate Fishing Queen Estelle, though?
These old men mystify me.
Man, that caught me off guard. Anyways, might go without saying, but this building isn't vacant, right? Because according to the records from City Hall, this place should be unoccupied. What? Of course not. That's impossible. As you can see, we're in the process of planning our next fishing event.
While we're on the topic of vacancies, there's an apartment complex by the name of Azure right up the street. Pretty sure there was a vacant room in there. That's what you're looking for, maybe? To find Azure two buildings over from us, to the left of the Bracer Guild. The actual vacancy's 2 buildings away. You tell me the records were botched.
That seems to be the case.
In that case, we should head there and confirm so the City Hall can update their records.
Come back to the Fisherman's Guild whenever you got the chance. We'd be glad to welcome you.
Give me my fishing minigame, damn it. Give me my fishing minigame. Here we go. Door's locked.
Excuse me, is anyone home?
I'm not sensing anyone inside, Lloyd.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Oh, what are you all doing over there?
What are you doing in my house? There's a vacant room. Looks like we're right on the money.
Yeah, hey, wait, name's Marcy? Isn't Marcy usually a lady's name? Could that be a dude's name? It looks like a dude sprite.
Yeah, last tenant moved away from about half a month ago.
It's just you contact the landlord directly if you're interested in moving in. That's definitely a dude. Nice stash, ma'am.
Well, I guess the vacancy in East Street was referring to this apartment.
Did the previous tenant not follow the proper papers or something when he split? And how lazy can you get?
That reminds me, the City Hall receptionist had mentioned that their records may not be completely accurate. I now understand what she meant by it. Okay, so the vacancy of East Street is room 202 at Assia Apartments. Should write all that details.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Okay. The downtown district, 3 units in Lotus Heights. Okay, that's right next door. Down in the dank doo-doo town. Bow. Yeehaw!
If I'm not mistaken, this is Lotus Heights.
There should be 3 vacancies according to the documents provided by City Hall.
Are you in the government? How you never take me alive?
Actually, we're police.
You stand there and take me alive?
We're just here to examine some vacancies to help bolster our crime prevention efforts.
Vacancies, eh? I recall there being one vacant room, though.
Are you certain? Are there not 3?
No, don't believe so. It shot me the government has trouble keeping up with that kind of information, to be honest. Oh, I imagine that's probably why downtown district has fallen into such disrepair. They've more or less given up on us. Anyway, you're welcome to inspect the rooms as long as you don't disturb the other tenants. And stay out of my fucking way!
Okay then, should we take a look?
Sure, sounds like a plan. I remember coming across this before.
Excuse me, is anybody home?
I failed to detect any presence inside.
Are you a robot, Tio? What the hell?
Yeah, makes sense. Check out all the dust of the doorknob too. I doubt anybody's lived here for a long time.
Figures as much.
I believe every other unit is occupied, making this the wholly vacant unit. Okay, Unit 203 of Lost Heights.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
You know what I like about this mission too, is that it is, like, as much as it might seem like, oh, this is kind of boring because all you're doing is running around and like confirming buildings are locked or something, but it's actually, again, it's more world building. It's showing, one, what areas in, what the people in the districts are like, because they're like interacting with them. It shows you the state of what the government is and how they're failing to essentially keep up with it, right? And the fact that this area is not even accurately represented because nobody comes down here. Trying to sort of show how the town's kind of a bit of a mess, and they maybe aren't doing the best job of managing everything. Okay, residential district, an address at the north end near the entertainment district. Okay, so here?
I think it's the vacant house. That's the right address.
Open up!
Doesn't look like anybody's here.
I'm gonna take this place for myself. Doesn't matter how you look at it. The thing's an empty mansion.
Agreed. I'm unable to detect any presence within.
Why do you saying it like that, Tio? Seriously, are you like Cosmos or something?
I think this house has been abandoned for a little over 10 years. I remember hearing rumors about this house being haunted back when I was a child.
Oh, really? Elie and I are around the same age, but I never heard that rumor at all.
It's because she literally lives up here.
Anyway, I think we've successfully verified the vacancy.
Sweet. I think that just covers about all of the inspections, yeah? How about we go hit up the lovely lady at the city hall now, eh? Okay.
Hello, everyone. Is the verification process going well?
Yeah, we wrapped up a little while ago. We're here to submit our report.
Hand over the correct documents.
Wow, you've included footnotes for each of the room numbers. Thank you so much. I'm sure Residential Affairs will be more than grateful for the help.
I'd rather they worked on being a bit more organized with their documentation instead. All their mistakes had us on one seriously wild goose chase.
As we are not part of their organization, it may not be our place to comment, but the organization of the original documents was subpar at best. I'm truly sorry for the trouble. Residential Affairs tries their hardest to ensure complete accuracy of their documentation.
Clearly they are not.
However, DIVE members are constantly putting pressure on them. I hope you will accept my apology on their behalf.
No, that's okay. We may have been a little insensitive, since they have their own share of problems.
Right, members of the Crossbell diet can make life harder for a lot of people. Anyway, I'm glad we could be of assistance. I know it can get overwhelming at times, so please don't hesitate to contact us for help again. I agree. Assignments of a similar nature should be no problem for us.
Just say the word and we'll be there.
Thank you for the offer. We'll be sure to take you up on it when the time comes.
All right, easy peasy. And also revealing. All right, let's go report those real quick and then we'll go murder some shit.
Appreciate the hard work. Let me go over your reports.
Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so now we're gonna head back to the Geo front. Which was where again? Oh, hey. There's a chest down there. The fuck? How do I get down there? Oh shit, there are chests in the city. I don't fucking believe it. Oh, there's a door. Maybe I can't go there yet. Oh, over here. I didn't actually go over to this side either, technically. I didn't even go to the train station. There's a person here. Blue-haired maid. That's not the other blue-haired maid.
Lady Felicia came here from Maraboni to purchase septium crystals. It's pregnant to run away to find our way here. I can only assume our sudden disappearance caused a great stir at home. I feel awful. Here we are at last. Crossbell, home of the septium industry. Something about it gets me positively giddy. My goal is to get my hands on some precious septium crystals, and I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen.
It's fucking Billy! Rhymes Delivery is a privately owned delivery service. We deliver goods from foreign countries. Assistant Crossbell. Came here to pick up some cargo, but hasn't arrived yet. Shut up, Billy. Oh, okay. I can't go in there. Yeah, did actually not technically go to that side over there. Not that there was that much. All right. Time to go running. Oh, man. I hope this game has the haze. Oh, actually, I could check. Does it? I hope so. Or I can, like, avoid fucking monsters and be invisible. Oh, I don't know if they do anymore. I think it was a green one. They got sent. Enemies were likely to run away on the battlefield. Intimidation. That's a new one. Oh, I don't think it does. I don't think they have it anymore. Damn. I can't just run past enemies or be invisible forever. That sucks. I love that. I love that shit. I like to be an invisible bitch. Oh, I can go up here. Oh, hey. Ooh. Cutting ingenuity. Did you know the Bell of Crossbell was recovered in S1185, but it was known of long before researchers located it. Its documented history dates back to the Middle Ages, and it helped inspire the name Crossbell. Well, how about that? All right, as soon as giant dickhead's probably just gonna be hanging out over here. Yep, there he is. Look at him just sitting there. Exterminate. Fat bat. I'm gonna kick your ass, you piece of shit. You're sentenced for being a fat fuck. You must die. Weak to ice. Bat that became fat after sucking too much blood. It uses its weight to fight. Just rolls on top of you. I will say I do kind of miss just being able to see at a glance what the stats were for a character without having to hold another button down to see it. They sort of added this extra step, which is like, I don't know why they didn't just keep it what it was before. Damn, it's Bishop Brute. Resist delay. What an asshole. I'm gonna shoot this bat. Ow. Ow. Counter! Counter! Die, you stupid. Oh, shit, you fat fuck. Murder my friend. Oh, I do have a reviving bulb, thank God. Damn, this guy hits hard. Oh, that's nice. It auto picks the weakest person when I go to heal. Ugh. Ow. Oh my God, no. You motherfucker. Oh, shit. Now I can't get experience for her. Oh. Whack the shit out of you. Ow. Die. Damn it, now Tio's gonna be a level behind. Exterminator monster.
Good work, everyone.
Well, I think it was a complete pushover compared to the one Arias took down.
That may be so, but as long as we work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. Agreed. Also, I just deactivated the lock on the inner door. That should save us a lot of time, so we should exit that way.
Gotcha. Why'd you even do that?
While I was unconscious.
No, I know when I gotta heal you because you're dying. Or actually no, you're dead. You don't come back with 1 health, you're just dead. It's fine. I assume this game works like the last games too, where characters can like catch up really easily. Where there's like a curve to the experience, so you get more if the enemies are harder.
Well, that was a fun day of murder. Talk to me. Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support section speaking.
It's me, fuckface. Everything's going.
Gee, Sergey. Actually, we just eliminated the monster from the request.
Perfect. Glad things are going well. Where are you now?
We just exited the geofront.
Heh, you're not too far away then.
What?
I need you guys to investigate something immediately. Drop your support request for now and make it your top priority.
Got it. So, what is it that needs investigating?
Head over to the downtown district on the double. It's in the southeastern part of the city. Some residents there contacted the police. Apparently 2 delinquent gangs have been at each other's throats, are about to start a brawl.
What?
Stop them before there's trouble. Good luck. You're gonna fucking need it, bitch.
Hold on. Starting to fight isn't exactly what I call He hung up on me.
What'd he say?
Just from the look on your face, I could tell it could be a good time.
You could say that.
Lloyd briefly explained what Sergey tasked them with doing.
Delinquent gangs in the downtown district.
Didn't we run into some of those brats when we were down there earlier?
According to the database, there are 2 rival gangs who claim the district as their territory. The Saber Vipers and the Testaments. Apparently skirmishes between the two have become daily occurrences.
There never used to be any gangs like that in the city. Guess a lot's changed. Anyway, we should hurry there and assess the situation. We have to find a way to calm them down before the situation escalates.
I agree.
Downtown district it is then.
Look over there.
They're over there just fucking beat the shit out. Check it out. Looks like things are about to get heated. Things are about to go down.
Wow, the fucking World Ends With You team versus the Naruto ninjas.
Hey, blue headband bastards. Keep acting all smug and we're gonna put you right where you belong, in the fucking dirt. Ha, you damn bugs been getting on my nerves way too goddamn long. Pretty ballsy to put this bull's underhanded crap on us.
This is precisely why you Neanderthals are so annoying. We don't rely on underhanded tactics to take care of hoodlums like you.
And besides, you're the ones who sent one of our men to the hospital. What's the saying? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. You better prepare yourselves. We're gonna pass judgment on you.
Fine by us, you blue bastards. You got a demon died. I'm gonna slap your ass cheeks and call you Sally. Wall doesn't need to be here for us to kick your asses.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Wazy's presence is unnecessary for us to take out trash like you. Prepare for the crusade, everyone. It's time we eliminate these Saber's Viper scum. Ah!
Hold it! Freeze! I'm a fucking cop, bitch.
The hell, then they're gonna work together to beat our asses, right? I've never seen anyone of you before.
Yo, look it up. Check it out. This is my face. Cease your fighting immediately. Your thoughtless actions are causing a disturbance for all the residents living here.
Huh? Who do you think you are coming out of nowhere bossing us around?
Well, I guess we do just look like a bunch of randos to them.
How do we proceed?
Reveal your detective notebook. Stop them without revealing your identity. Yeah.
We're with the CPD Special Support Section. We received a request from residents of the area to intervene.
You're police officers. Ain't no way in hell.
There's no way the police are going to respond to a request like that. They never come here.
If you're going to lie, at least come up with a better one than that.
Look at my badge, bitch. I mean, my notebook badge.
We're being serious. Take me serious, guys. Come on. I'm super serious. I'm trying. It's my first day. Carlos, doesn't change the fact that you're disturbing the other residents.
If you're so intent on handing out ass kickings, then why not take it outside the city? I'm sure you guys could use the exercise.
Ha! You got guts. I'll give you that, bitch. Thinking you can waltz in the downtown district and run your mouth like that and slap your dick in my face?
We have our own code we follow here. Keep pushing your luck. All you'll get is a trip to an early grave.
Ah, damn it.
Really ain't getting through to all these punks at all.
Are there no other conclusions to the situation? I suppose we have no other choice.
They're gonna work together to beat our asses.
Ooh, what we have here? I didn't notice how cute those 2 chicks were. Fuck. Ain't you trying to act cool so you can impress them? Hey, why don't you babes just ditch these losers and hang out with some real men?
You really are a bunch of Neanderthals. This isn't the time to be hitting on women.
How about we just get rid of these pests first? We can continue our fight afterward. Are you okay with that, you red worms? Fine by us. Take them down, boys.
Sa ikuka. Suddenly the 4 of you guys just turned to 2. The 2 groups of 4 turn into 2 groups of 2. These guys they actually are different. Slingshot, iron pipe. Remember the Saber Vipers paralyzed with a stun knife. Yep, they are all different units. I'm gonna go buy some more of these afterwards. Ow! Ah! Beat the shit out of you.
Freeze! I'm a fucking cop!
I thought these guys would be like fucking wizards. They're just throwing slingshots and sticks at me. Ah! Still painful though. They're doing Estelle bullshit. How dare you? Shoot you in the face. Yes. All right, teamwork. Friends. Friendship is magic. So this is like totally random. Oh my God. Oh, these poor bitches. I'm still not really exactly sure how this happens. It's just kind of random. We do the team group shit. All right, there we go. She caught back up a bit. Damn, these guys are no amateurs. There's two bitches. I thought they were just arm candy. Oh, God. Why do they keep punching me in the dick? Oh, so their staff. That thing nearly fried me. What the hell? Stop screwing us. You guys really are braced, aren't you?
Told you. We're police officers. God damn it. We're stupid bracers.
People really have lost all trust in the police.
Fine, have it your way. We're done playing nice. This time you're all dead. Let's do this, men. We'll show them the true power of the Testament. See if they are bracers.
Ugh.
What in the absolute hell do you guys think you're doing? I think you've all done quite enough. They're guessing they're leaders. Oh, shit. Wald! It's a lady and a dude with no mouth. Wait, is it you came?
Oh, these guys must be.
Looks like our head honchos have entered the battlefield.
You guys having fun while I was napping? So, anyone gonna explain what the hell's going on here?
How do we put this? We were trying to teach some blue bastard a lesson. Then these four chumps came out of nowhere and interrupted our fight.
You moron, didn't I tell you to use that damn head of yours before you start shit? You dumbass trying to piss all over my reputation by taking fights in public? Is that it?
No, sir. No. We never do anything to piss on your reputation.
And what do you have to say for yourselves?
Oh, it's a dude. That's a dude. Damn, that dude's got some midriff. It kind of reminds me of that also slightly effeminate man from that one Studio Trigger movie about guys fighting fires.
Should I take this to mean you're not capable of following my orders?
Wait, hold on, Wazzy. They started taunting us. That's why we...
Enough of your excuses.
Large, bald man.
As a member of the Brotherhood, you should know better than this.
I understand. Reflect upon our actions.
It's fine, as long as you guys understand.
You guys are the same as ever. Bunch of fucking weirdos. Making your men dress up in those creepy ass threads. Think you're a cult leader or something?
I didn't force anyone to wear these garments. And how about you? Taking your anger out on your subordinates? Is that any way for a leader to act?
What's with these two?
Can't case a relationship. I think they might be gay for each other.
They love each other.
Anyway, we've got more important matters to deal with. You four, is it true you're actually police officers? If so, you sure don't look the part.
From the look of it, they ain't half bad at fighting though. Especially the redhead. Dude's built like an ox.
Well, thanks, buddy. Can't say I hold a candle to you, though.
As for the two ladies with you, there's no way you can convince me they're police officers. I gotta admit, they're good-looking gals, though.
How flattering. I'm underage, by the way.
It's true, though. We're the CPD's new recruits. We're with the Special Support Section, division that was just established.
Oh, you're the ones that appeared in today's issue of the Crossbell Times, then.
Yeah. Wait, what? Did you just skip over that? Or did I skip over it?
They're to the Crossbell Times to be on top of things.
May hit the button twice by accident.
Huh? These guys are pulling off something big?
Yeah, apparently they were a pathetic opening act to one of the guild's dramatic rescues. Oh, I'm sorry. I suppose your so-called contributions did help, if only slightly.
Ugh.
Don't make that face. I'll stop teasing you poor guys. My name's Wazzy.
What? Wazzy? Wazy? Wait, hold on.
僕はワジ。ワジヘミスフィア。
Wazzy. Yeah, I think it is Wazzy.
僕はワジ。
Wazzy.
My name's Wazzy. Wazzy
Hemisphere? Wild names.
I suppose you could call me the leader of the Testaments.
Why the uncertainty?
Well, you fit the image of a leader far more than I do. That shiny bald head of yours is the perfect thing to rally troops around.
Enough screwing around. The name's Walled Whales.
Walled Whales, that's a hell of a name. What do you sound like?
Bardo!
Baruch.
Bardo Baresda! Bardo!
Vavado.
Bardo Baresda!
Vavado. Wait, Vavado? Vavado Vadiska? Are you saying Bald Vales? Bald Vales? Did you have a German accent?
Leader of the Saber Vipers.
So you're Wazi and Wald then. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the CPD Special Support Section. I imagine you don't intend on escalating the conflict any further. Is it fine if I leave the rest to you two? What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how wonderfully naive you are.
You think we plan on de-escalating the situation? What kind of dumbass train of thought is that?
The only reason we stopped them is because we haven't finished our preparations. We plan on having the ultimate showdown once we're ready.
And when we do finally go at it, you can bet it ain't gonna be the child's play you just saw. Which one of us is gonna be left standing? We ain't stopping till one side's but nothing but corpses.
What?
You're kidding me, right? You guys really trying to kill each other. Don't know why you're acting all surprised. Though it's pretty obvious which one of us get their ass handed to them right now.
Keep running your mouth while you still can. At any rate, this is none of your business. A bunch of government dogs, heck, a bunch of rookies like yourselves should stay out of this.
What?
Time to roll out, boys.
Yeah.
Let's get going, too.
Yes, sir.
Who are you, bald man? What was your name? His name is Bald Billy. Blilly.
I feel like we didn't accomplish anything.
Oh, they're quite the handful. I get the feeling they were completely serious about everything they said, too.
Yeah, based on what we saw, this place will be a war zone in the next few days. Things are gonna get real bloody, I can tell.
We have technically completed the mission assigned to us by the chief. This problem is beyond the scope of our mission, correct?
I disagree. As things stand, I don't think we can truly call our mission complete just yet. If we just walk off now, the police will never regain the citizens' trust.
A convincing argument. You're right, Lloyd. Now that we got involved, we have to find some way to stop him from fighting.
Bit of a tall order, ain't it? They didn't strike me as the type to start playing nice just because someone told them to.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Request support from HQ, handle it ourselves.
I think we probably should just handle it ourselves. I think that's the idea here. And then we're not really going to get anything we ask HQ.
I doubt receiving support if we send in a request to headquarters. Seems like our best course of action is to take care of this ourselves.
Oh, should we at least report it and see what the headquarters has to say? They might offer to increase patrols in the area.
I doubt it. Think about it. Those guys were causing a scene in broad daylight. They knew the police wouldn't show up to stop them. I think headquarters is intentionally abandoned the downtown district.
Oh. According to the database, the patrols in the district have been drastically decreased as of late. Seems the purpose was budget related.
Looks like we were right. But doesn't that mean we're kind of screwed? Why not just confront each group head on, beat their asses, and make sure they don't step out of line?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
But you're right, let's do that.
Hold on a second. Why do they even want to wipe each other out in the first place?
I'm not actually sure either.
Ain't it obvious? They're a bunch of heated hooligans trying to take control of some territory.
I don't think that's the case. If it were that simple, they wouldn't need to completely wipe each other out. It'd make more sense if they were competing over a vested interest, but they're just a simple gang of delinquents. So why is it necessary for them to go to such lengths?
I'm impressed by your deduction.
This is what I got taught to do, right?
Likewise.
Damn, man.
What's wrong? Did I say something strange?
Not at all. I was just thinking that you truly earned those detective qualifications of yours.
Yeah, you ain't half bad. Now that I think about it, it didn't seem like the leaders hate each other's guts all that much.
there's a strong possibility that some underlying reason is driving the conflict. One known only to them, and serious enough to warrant the two groups trying to wipe each other out.
Yeah, that was my thought process. Well, there's only one thing left to do, right?
You know it.
Should we pay the Saber Vipers and Testaments a visit? Which of the two should we speak to first?
Let's go with the one that's closest, which is these guys.
Damn nice pool table. And you've got tic-tac-toe.
There's not enough rows. You guys aren't playing the game right.
That's definitely not a score thing for the pool table or anything.
A billiards table?
Must be one of those billiard clubs. Seems like a pretty nice place.
Trinity. This facility seems to possess a legitimate business permit.
Yeah, it's actually way nicer on the inside here than it is anywhere outside there, outside of this district.
So this is the Testament's hangout.
What do you want?
Oh, what do you want?
Oh god, it's me again.
Wait, you're... Holy fuck! Those police dogs. Hello there. Sorry to intrude. The sign said you were open, so I figured we'd come by and have a friendly chat.
Grr, you really think you just waltz in here like this? Shut up, NicoB, you shut up! I'm gonna beat your ass, bitch! What do you want with us? Do I have a good reason for being here?
If you come to fight, we'll do you where we left off, settle things once and for all.
Stop. Stop.
Abbas, why are you stopping us?
Do not forget, this place is our sanctuary. Cease your petty arguments.
Yes, a sanctuary with pool tables.
What are your orders, Wazi?
Let's see.
That's a beautiful man.
Beautiful man. The tight ass.
I don't see the harm in letting them stay.
Understood.
Thanks.
What's the matter with these people?
They look as if they're about to hold some kind of ceremony.
Well, why are you here? Didn't I tell you guys already? I don't have anything to say to a bunch of dogs.
Just because you don't have anything to say to us doesn't mean the opposite holds true. We'd appreciate if you could cooperate with us in an investigation.
An investigation. Let me just say up front that I don't intend to put our fight with the Vipers on hold. The residents may be bothered by our little scuffles, but they'll just have to deal with it until it's all over.
Yeah, don't worry. We're not here to stop your disputes with the Vipers. We came here to find out the reason behind it. Why are the both of you trying to wipe each other out?
Oh.
That's...
Silence. Let Wazi handle this.
Sorry. Shut the fuck up, Nico.
Considering your reactions, there's more to this story than meets the eye. Care to share the details with us?
Even if I bother explaining the details to you, what could you possibly hope to accomplish? If you were bracers, that'd be one thing. But what are the police going to do?
So I'm sort of gathering here. Is this game called Trails from Zero? Because we are literally starting from zero. We are starting from fucking nothing. Like we're seeing less than even like bracers or even junior bracers. We're like fucking nothing. We are zero.
Are you guys really planning on helping out a bunch of ruffians like us?
Actually, when I initially heard the name, I thought that this game was going to end up being like a flashback game. Like it's like, you know, like Yakuza Zero. Yeah, definitely not.
I'll admit that the police have been awfully negligent when it comes to the downtown district.
And you're not wrong.
Knowing the details doesn't necessarily mean they'll be able to help you out. After all, we're not bracers. We don't prioritize the safety of civilians like they do. We don't give a shit.
Whoa there, pal.
Wait a minute, Lloyd.
What's the point in us talking then? Do you honestly think I'd graciously provide you with information with nothing in return, as no one taught you the concept of give and take?
That's where you're wrong. I do something to give in return.
Oh, do tell.
A detective's job is to shine a light on the secrets that lie deep in the shadows of society. At least, that's what I was taught growing up. If your heart holds even the slightest bit of that darkness known as doubt, then we can help relieve you of that shadow looming over you. We'll uncover the truth, no matter what. That is what I have to give in return.
Ah,
Impressive.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's not every day you get to hear an overly dramatic speech of that caliber. You're Lloyd, right? I like you. It's been a while since I had such a good laugh.
I wasn't saying all that to get a laugh. Anyway, what's your answer? Will you share with us your reason for wanting to wipe out the Saber Vipers?
All right, fine. It'd be rude of me to deny you after such a rousing speech. Abbas, if you would, please.
Understood. I've yet to introduce myself. My name is Abbas.
Yes, I kind of gathered that from the people. Now, multiple times your name has been said.
I'm a member of the Testaments.
Oh, pleased to meet you. He's huge. Is he a bodybuilder or something?
The incident responsible for our dispute occurred 5 nights ago. One of our members was ambushed by the Vipers in a nearby alleyway.
Ambushed?
Would you say that it wasn't just a normal everyday fight?
It wasn't a fight at all. Took a heavy blow to the back of his head, was beaten by a group of guys well after he lost consciousness. It was a massacre. They beat him so bad he was sent to the hospital.
Damn, no mercy at all, eh?
So, how's the victim doing now?
Based on what we've heard from the hospital, he hasn't regained consciousness yet. They finished treating his other wounds. The blow to his head was more serious than it first appeared. We're currently waiting for further updates on his condition.
I see.
Is it safe to assume you didn't report this attack to the police?
Why would we? Can't imagine they'd offer any assistance. Regardless, the culprits are clear. Involving the police would only interfere with our plans to deal with the situation ourselves.
I see. Hold on. If the victim has yet to regain consciousness, how could you claim with certainty that the Saber Vipers are the culprit?
Hey, she's right. Is this all based on circumstantial evidence?
Despite what you may think, we're not so simple-minded. We're known for being a fair bit sharper than our meathead counterparts. Though I suppose you may find that hard to believe.
Wazzy!
We've got good reason to be sure that the Vipers are the culprits. I'm sure you can deduce what that reason is, Mr. Detective.
Well,
The location of the assault, the wounds on the victim, and the footprints left at the scene. Probably the wounds on the victim, right?
I think I know. You're able to discern their identities by the type of wound inflicted, right?
Right you are, my friend.
While most of the injuries were bumps and bruises, there were also a few lacerations. It's as though they used something both sharp and blunt in their assault.
Bumps and bruises pair with lacerations from something both sharp and blunt. Oh!
Gotcha. You figured it was done by a nail bat like we saw one of them using earlier.
I see. The wounds inflicted on him could certainly serve as a decisive piece of evidence.
I think I've got a good grasp of what happened now. Thank you. This information was very useful, very helpful.
Sure, no problem. Is that all you wanted, though? Here I was, thinking you would come in here to beg us to stop our plans for revenge.
I'd obviously love for you to refrain from carrying out your plans against the Vipers, but I still don't have enough information to come to a conclusion yet. We need to pay Saber Vipers a visit and hear their side of the story first. If we're able to figure anything out new, we'll let you know.
Well, all right then. Looks like you're dead set on carrying out this little investigation of yours, Mr. Detective. I'll be waiting with bated breath to see what you turn up. And don't forget, if your investigation fails, we'll turn this district into a bloodbath.
Understood? I'll be sure to bring back information that won't leave you disappointed.
Lloyd, right? You're a pretty interesting guy. Feel free to drop by and feed me some information every once in a while. I can be patient as long as it's juicy enough.
Give me my information, bitch. We're waiting for the hospital to notify us of Azel's condition. Should leave immediately if you finish saying your piece, bitch.
I don't know, what do you have to say, Nico?
Nah, you suck!
Well, your name is Keynes? What? Damn, I feel lied to.
You may not know this about us, but we don't really act alone. We stand together. But that day, Azel was going home for the first time in a while. We found out in Azel he was already collapsed on the ground, covered in cuts and bruises. It was definitely the work of a nail bat. Those brutes are so fond of. Damn it!
I see. Thanks for taking the time to give us the information.
Let me talk to you because Wazzy asked me to. Not so full of yourself, you incompetent fuck!
Okay, real quick. Let me report all this to HQ. Promoted! Bravery badge. Huzzah! Strength plus 5 prevent seal. Sounds good to me. Let me in, butthead.
You're those cops.
This close. This place must be the Saber Vipers' home base.
It's a music venue known as Ignis. I believe it was originally a warehouse, but it's since been remodeled. I do not pay taxes, so I am unaware of the specifics.
Don't just ignore me, bitch.
Maybe a rookie, but I'm a proud member of the Vipers all the same. Oh, sorry about that. We're hoping to have a discussion with your boss. I think you'd let us in. You want to see Wald? Ha! There's no way to give a bunch of police dogs like you the time of day. But no means no. Get the hell out of here.
How's this? I imagine this going.
Gotta admit, for a delinquent, he's a cute, bright-eyed kid.
Hello there. Can I ask what your name is?
Me? I'm Dino Spumoni. I mean, Dino. What's it to you?
Dino, huh? What a tough-sounding name.
Actually, he probably is actually pronounced Dino.
So, Dino, seems like you put in charge of keeping watch for anyone suspicious, right?
That's right. Well, personally assigned this job to me. I can't have any of those Testament jerks breaking in here. I didn't want to force into this post by the other members.
That makes sense. It's a very important job. But we are members of the Testaments. There shouldn't be any problems for you to let us in, correct?
But I saw you all fight with our guys earlier. We let you in.
You say fighting, but a little scuffle like that is the same as saying hello for your Saber Vipers, right?
Ha!
Besides, your boss didn't seem to mind at all.
But
If you still aren't willing to trust us, then...
I want to blow your fucking head off! Unless you're gonna do some sex appeal thing. No. Violence!
what? What are you doing, Ellie?
What is the meaning of this? Here, take it. You can hold onto my pistol while we're inside. It's incredibly precious to me. Hope you'll take good care of it until I return.
Yeah. Fine, get already. Don't take it that far. Go ask Wolf if you can enter. But I stick out while I'm gone. I don't want your smelly gun or your cooties on me. Ah!
Damn, that was a ballsy move.
It certainly shocked me.
That was impressive, Ellie. I don't think I'd be able to pull off a negotiation like that.
I'm quite familiar with these types of situations, so feel free to rely on me. I don't think that approach would work on someone like Walt, though. You better be better off speaking to him in a similar manner as you did with Wazzy.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. Yeah, well, we'll see you now. Got it, the okay. Come in, but if I catch you trying to pull any funny business, you're fucking finished.
Thank you.
If you'll excuse us, then. Get out of my fucking way. Nerd.
Badass boys in a badass hat, doing badass things and they're kicking ass, sucking dick.
This is what it's like inside. It is too noisy.
You're right. It turned into a music venue.
Damn, this place is their hangout? I'm almost a little jealous.
I was waiting for you to show up.
That's a big ass boy.
You sure got some stones you think you just walk in here? Ha! They must have a death wish or something.
Looks like those blue bastards told you most of the details already. What are you here for then? Gonna arrest us?
Not at all. We're hoping to ask for your cooperation in our investigation. If you don't mind, why exactly do you want to destroy the Testaments? You've heard their side of the story, so we'd like to hear yours now.
Huh? Why?
Is the Testament statement not sufficient enough to explain their feud?
No, it's not. The truth can easily change depending on who you talk to and to what they claim they saw. The actual truth can only be brought to light once everyone's account has been thoroughly cross-examined and scrutinized. Doing so is one of my duties as a detective.
Well, when you put it like that, it makes sense.
So essentially, we need to analyze the case from various angles, correct?
You're a weirdo, that's for sure.
Lloyd is definitely overqualified for this job.
Wouldn't make things a hell of a lot easier to just assume we're the baddies.
What are you saying, Walt?
Listen up, you punk-ass detective. Let's say I do have this info you're so desperate to get. If I share it with you, what's in it for me?
Well, I'm guessing you won't be satisfied with just learning the truth.
Hell no, I won't. See, I'm the kind of guy who lives off wrecking stuff and causing uproars. How about this? I'll give you what you're after. If you can sate my bloodlust, right here, right now. Mono e mono.
Are you out of your mind?
Let's have ourselves a little brawl. My gang versus yours. Kick our asses and you'll get all the info you need. Not a bad deal, right?
We are going to fight you, Walt. Self-defense is one thing, but as members of the police, we can't participate in meaningless fights.
Come on, man. Why you being such a killjoy? If you're that afraid of getting pummeled, how about you just leave the two ladies here instead?
You're pushing your luck.
Huh? Are you serious, boss? I don't know about that. It's kind of scummy, yeah.
Shut up! We're fucking bad guys. Scorch the scummy. Shut up, you morons. What's the big deal? Just leave him on with us for a couple hours. We'll let you go on a little walk. Do it and I'll tell you everything. Sound good?
Actually, I have a better idea. Me and you, Wald. There shouldn't be any problems if we call it a friendly scrimmage. If I win, you tell me everything you know about the case. Is that good enough for you?
Wait, Lloyd, is it really a good idea?
Hey, hold on a sec.
A reckless idea, I must say.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Right over there looks like you stand a chance, but you're like a twin compared to me.
Despite how I look, I'm still a detective. I've been through plenty of training. So I don't intend to lose to some two-bit street delinquent like you.
Didn't think there'd be another guy stupid enough to challenge me to a fight. Okay then, kid. Bald Whales, the Demon Smasher, leader of the Saber Vipers, accepts your challenge. You think you're gonna take me down and show me what you got?
とっとと来いやさあかかってこい行くぞ
Ikusa! Uh-oh. Am I out of, shit, I am. Fuck, I have to reload. I have to go buy, buy things to scan. Shit. Balls. Damn, the turbo on this, holy shit. We skip through stuff in this game, it goes fucking wow. That's pretty convenient. Or how much health does this bitch have? 1,062. Lear the Viper's superhuman strength shows in his great physique. Ow! Well, I've got 200 CP. Probably just go ahead and use that shit. Probably attack him first and then do it. Actually, let me give myself defense. Ow. Oh, there we go. Timmy. Neck hang. Uh-oh. Ow, fucker. That did a lot of damage. Uh-oh, what the hell? Uh-oh, staying alive. Thanks. I got an achievement. Ogre slash. Gets it. Movement down. Ow. Ow. Smack. Oh, fuck. And then I died. Oh, hey, if I retried, it actually remembers his bullshit. That's nice. Yeah, take that, dickhead. Give me your pocket change.
What? He won?
Damn, not bad at all.
How about that?
Looks like you ain't all talk after all. Wasn't expecting you to go at it so hard like that.
Wald, are you okay? Damn you, you'll pay for that.
Shut up, you dumbasses.
Ugh, is this guy even human?
Either way, not bad for a warm-up round. For a second there, I considered going all out, but my showdown with that pretty boy's almost here, so I'll let you off the hook this time. Whatever, bro.
How thoughtful of you. So, mind filling us in on the details of the incident now?
Sure, you earned it, I guess. You know what happened 5 nights ago? Those blue bastards jumped one of my boys.
What?
Happened right nearby here, too.
So he got one of his boys jumped as well?
Wait, what?
It's just like,
Huh, I bet those cowards told you one of their own was attacked the same way. Of course, that's just something they pulled out their asses. Us Saber Vipers like to throw down, but we fight like men. You really think we bitch out and jump somebody in the dark?
How badly was your guy hurt?
Beat until his bones started to fracture. He's in the hospital now, so it'll be a month till he's fully recovered. Unlike the blue bastards guy, he didn't pass out right after the pummeling started. We took up a hell of a worse beating, that's for sure.
I see.
Guys definitely share the testaments of the perps. Good guy's conscious right now. He must have seen who got him, yeah?
Huh? Wait, did he not even see the attackers?
Guess not. But it was definitely those blue bastards. I bet my life on it. After all, he was sniped by one of the rocks.
A rock? Are you referring to the stones they launched with their slingshots?
Damn right I am. The shot knocked him flat on his ass, as the coward took the chance to rush in and beat him down. He hung on for a bit, then passed out. As far as I'm concerned, the culprit's obvious.
I have a feeling that the way that this one's gonna go, I feel like this might be something like the cops themselves are like literally initiated this so that they would literally just kill each other. Like that's how they were like decide they're gonna handle it. I just have a feeling it's gonna be some crazy shit like that.
That's all I gotta tell you. I said it before and I'll say it again. I couldn't care less about the little details. I'm gonna put an end to that pretty boy and every last one of his little blue bastards. Nothing else matters at this point. Won't interfere? Be my guest. I'll just have to crush you along with them.
You made your point, Walt. Anyway, thanks for your cooperation. I'm sure a statement will be a key in solving this case. We'll contact you if you figure anything out.
Knock yourself out, kid. Just gotta scratch that itch to rampage, you know? I don't give a damn about how your dumbass investigation turns out. Not much longer until it starts raining blood around these parts, so you better strap yourselves in and on. Oh yeah, hey ladies, how long you plan to stick around the downtown district? Because if you're planning to get cozier, you better be ready to deal with the thugs just waiting to pounce.
What a heavy-handed statement. I guess this is some special way of warning us.
The only guys dumb enough to take us on around here are the Testaments. And I gotta give up that though. They're gonna bite this soon. They can eat my ass. Get off your high horse, you punks. We'll turn you in a bunch of bags. You step out of that. You like talking to a bunch of dogs. Or you a bunch of incompetent pups anyway.
Whatever, bro.
This is quite confusing. A member of each group was assaulted. Perhaps they were being untruthful. On second thought, none of them seem to be lying. Is something the matter?
You still recovering from the fight?
Huh? Oh, no, that's not it. I'm fine. Besides, he was going easy on me. I was just thinking that something doesn't add up.
How so?
Well, 5 nights ago, members from both groups were assaulted at the same time, but in different locations. Even if they had coincidentally attacked each other simultaneously. With this many people involved, how likely would it be for them to be oblivious of each other's movements?
Oh,
You're right. Neither of them are pros at covert operations, so chances of that are slim as hell.
what if one group was ambushed and then retaliated in kind? That wouldn't explain it either. They would have taken precautionary measures to avoid facing retaliation from the enemy. But both sides were taken completely by surprise. Isn't that right, Lloyd?
Yeah, there's always something off about this case. Feels like we're still missing a critical piece of the puzzle.
He looks like you guys could use a hand.
Who the fuck are you? Aren't you?
The reporter from Crossbell Times. Hello, everyone. We meet again. Cha-ching! Just scored myself a money shot.
Oh yeah, smile for the camera. You're no Dorothy. You're nothing to her.
This is infringement on our right to privacy. I can't help it. Taking pictures for as long as I have, and your camera develops a mind of its own. Who knows? Maybe I'll feature in my next article. You guys should take any publicity you can get.
I don't think it works that way.
Do you intend to make a mockery of us again? What can I say? You guys seem to be a hit with the readers. More importantly, it looks like you managed to land yourselves neck deep in yet another juicy scoop. Maybe you're interested in helping out little old me with my next big story. I'll even take you out for a nice meal as thanks for the article from the other day. My treat.
No? What makes you think we share information about an ongoing investigation with a civilian? Let alone someone working for the media.
Oh, phooey. Don't sweat the details. And here I was thinking I'd treat everyone to some truly delicious Easter cuisine. And offer you the critical piece of the puzzle for dessert.
What?
So that's what you were playing at. Trying to reel us in with the old give and take.
Bingo! If you find yourselves getting peckish, I'll be at a Long Loud Tavern near the East Street exit. I'll head there first and drink all by my lonesome until you arrive. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't properly introduced myself, have I? I'm Grace Lynn, reporter for the Crossbell Times. But you can call me Miss Grace if you like.
Grace Lynn, a reporter from the Crossbell Times.
This whole offer of hers seems shady as hell, but damn, she didn't lay out some good bait. Might be worth seeing what her deal is.
Yeah. Putting her bribery attempt aside for now, we should probably at least hear her out. Can't rely on headquarters to assist us, so we should take any help we can get for the investigation.
Agreed. As a reporter, I imagine she's fairly well informed. But we best be careful what we say in front of her. I agree. She gave the impression she was ready to strike the moment you let her your guard down.
Ouch, talk about a harsh assessment.
God dang it, it's the goddamn paparazzi.
All right, guys. This seems like a good spot to end things here for now. Interesting. This is cool. I feel like we're forming bonds with these guys, and I feel like, we're going to figure out that it's not either one of them, right? And I imagine that doing so will probably make them allies for us as well in the future. Like they'll be able to use them as like informants or something. I definitely think as the police here, we'll actually be making allies with like some less than savory people, but kind of like the Sky Pirates, they'll be like our friends. Or at least our allies who help us like work things out.
But if they step out of line, they're getting the cuffs, bitch.
But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite. And subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard this LP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.